And the real challenge is to run all this in parallel. In a normal timeline, you would take this project in stages. We really didn't have that option. We had to run everything in parallel, and that includes all of the regulatory effort. When you're developing a device like this, you're not only looking at what is required technically, you're also looking at what is required from a safety and efficacy standpoint, and that's what the FDA is looking for.
The FDA is also learning what's being accepted, what's being rejected, and they're adding that to their requirements. We have to keep responding to that and make sure we're really meeting those requirements. So when it gets out there, it'll actually be usable.
FDA put out an emergency use authorization, which essentially relaxes some of the requirements in the testing.
With the situation with COVID right now, there's an emergency use classification that allows us to go more quickly through the process.
We're taking advantage of that emergency use authorization to get the ventilator on the market quickly.
From a regulatory standpoint, heavily involved in maintaining our quality system and maintaining and ensuring that all of our activities are in accordance with our procedures. This vent, like any medical device, has to go through some rigor in terms of approvals. We still have to keep strictly to our processes, and we have our own quality management system that is very much a risk-based approach. We're ISO 13485 certified, so we have a lot of important controls with regards to the way we design and engineer everything. There are standards specifically to ventilators. There are standards with regards to electronics and electrical aspects of the system, biocompatibility of parts, making sure we're using appropriate materials, calibrating our tools, tracking all of our documentation and tests. So there's a lot of rigor, and I believe it's appropriate with the nature of the type of product we're developing to make sure that it's safe and make sure that we're making the right device and we're making it correctly. And I think that offers some peace of mind for anyone who would be put on this ventilator. Whoever designed this made sure that it works correctly, and it's not going to worsen their situation. It's going to help them heal and hopefully recover from whatever illness affects them.